Shalom Hala, Leute, ja. Also, the war is going to end very soon, yeah. Also, I hope that the war outside the borders of Israel end completely, and that also Israel, IDF, do not strike Hezbollah anymore. They do not exist anymore, yeah. To strike somebody who has 3-4 missiles, that's worthless, yeah. We have also to trust in our Iron Dome and in our God. So we don't. The Houthis are not sending missiles. Iran is more or less satisfied that that America and Israel destroyed their complete nuclear facilities. Yeah, and they seem to be calm. Yeah, I hope they don't take revenge and that we don't attack them. Yeah. Be wise, Prime Minister Netanyahu. Be very wise and be advised. Be advised. Be advised. Don't play with fire anymore. Don't bomb outside Israel around. If this is not a big threat, and if they really do not launch any missiles, then do not bomb around. Yeah. Then occupy with the fronts inside Israel, Samaria, the West Bank, and Gaza, the terrorists. Yeah. Inside Israel. I can only say the following. The enemies of Israel, from Iran over Hezbollah, over Hamas, terror group Hamas, and Mahmoud Abbas, and the West Front, the best what you can do, and I suggest you to do this, give up the fight. Give up your weapons, dissolve if you're a terror group, also Hezbollah, dissolve, return your weapons to the government, yeah. I know it's, of course, yeah. I know what your situation is. You've been attacked and many deaths and the genocide in Gaza. I know. It is not easy, this decision. I also understand this, yeah. But why should you do this, yeah? The Bible and the New Testament told us, I mean, if you believe or not, but it will happen. It looks like it will happen. Israel will be punished by its own God, the Holy One of Israel. So strong, so extreme, heavy system. Do not celebrate when you see thousands of Jews dying. Yeah? Dying. Do not celebrate it. Do not party. It will be a very dark moment in history, a very painful moment for the Jewish history, because also the Jews are blessed. If those who bless the Jews are blessed, those who curse the Jews are cursed. But God can do with his own folks whatever he wants. And the Jews have the following thing. Or they are the champion of everything, or they are the biggest loser of everything. Look at the Holocaust in World War II. This was one example that God said, you will be punished and humiliated like no one else. You will be a word of your enemies will mention the Jews as mockery, yeah. They will mock the Jews, yeah, because the punishment will be so humiliating for them, and it is going to happen. That's what Jesus Christ of Nazareth said. Imagine that Capernaum is a whole 5,000, 6,000 kilometers deep, yeah, crazy, yeah. Crazy, but it's not funny. Do not laugh at it. Do not laugh at it. Do not celebrate it. That's why I ask all Muslims in the Middle East, all Palestinians, give up. Give up. Let the Holy One of Israel, the God of the Jews, their own God, make revenge for you. Revenge for the rejected gospel preachers. Revenge that they persecuted Christians. And believe me, when God takes revenge, he makes it much worse than a human, yeah? Because he knows exactly where he hurts the most of Israel. And it will happen. It is a biblical prophecy. So I ask you, don't make trouble anymore for Israel. If you are terrorists and you don't want to give up your terrorist thing, at least don't make bomb explosives, don't make rampage, keep your weapons at home, and that's it, yeah. If you don't want to go to Bin Chad or to Mossad, and say, hey, look at that, that's my weapon. Yeah. If you don't return it, at least don't attack Israel. It brings also curse to you. Yeah? Let now, also terror group Hamas, everyone, Islamic Jihad, terror group Islamic Jihad, let the revenge be mine. And remember, the Jews, they had the biggest glory or the biggest punishment. The enemies will mock them like no one else. It will be the biggest, the most humiliating way to punish someone is to the Jews. Look at the World War II, the Holocaust. It was one example, and it will repeat again. But let God do this dirty job. Yeah? Don't do this on your own. So you don't curse yourself, you don't have committed sin. And also don't enjoy the punishment of the Jews. Don't enjoy it. Don't enjoy it. Do not celebrate it. Do not dance. Do not laugh. Do not give gifts. But it will happen. Yeah. Israel has, and I'm saying this to Israel not to curse Israel, not to demoralize Israel, but to warn Israel. And it will happen. It will happen. It is written in the Holy Scripture, and it will happen. This biblical prophecy will happen. So now, at the end of the video, this is now the end of the video, pray that I can more or less organize which prophecy happens in which order. One of the last things that will happen is the resurrection of the dead. And according to the Bible, this will happen when all Jews worldwide recognize Jesus Christ of Nazareth as the Messiah. Yeah? I'm not the Messiah. Yeah? I'm not the second coming of Christ. Yeah? But when this happens, the resurrection of the dead, what Apostle Paul says, yeah? And before that, it seems that the other things will happen before, yeah? Capernaum bomb, and fire, Sodom and Gomorrah bomb, and things like that. It will also happen in some Palestinian villages. Yeah? Remember that. Yeah? So, good. Shalom B'halal, Lord. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. And we gave our best until the last day to build bridges, to build friendships, and to live in as much harmony as possible. But the anger of God, I received it a few weeks ago. God was very angry about me because I claimed to be the second coming of Christ. Blasphemy. I'm not the second coming of Christ, and I would have gone to hell. Yeah? And I still have not confirmed that I'm saved from going to hell. Remember that. And secondly, God is extremely aggressive about its own people, the Israelites in Israel, the Jews in Israel. Very aggressive. It's the Holy One. Very angry. And he did not destroy you until today because he loves you.